Ladies and gentlemen, the rumors about the death of backpack rap have been grossly exaggerated. Jimmy Legacy has emerged as a defining voice in the evolving landscape of UK music. This is an artist that is reshaping expectations around what Black British music and creativity can sound like. This is a project that is genre blending. Um, it is very much of the sounds of South London. This guy is a rapper, producer, singer. It's a mixtape. It's a mixtape, but um, it is it has a lot to offer. It has a lot to offer for what is it's conceptually a mixtape. This is crazy. So he is his real name is um, James Folorunsho Ifeanyi Olaloye. If you haven't guessed, he's Nigerian, right? These Nigerians in the UK, man, they are saving British music, and they are making sure to put a they foot on their necks, letting them know that this is Black British music and what Black British music sounds like. You might recall he co-wrote and produced this one that one track,
100
Sprinter.
meters.
Central
I
C is
just
on
put
there,
9 gal in
Dave.
a sprinter. 100
This
eaters.
was a
They won't
big
think
hit a
they want
couple
that
of
shit.
years ago, and it topped the rap charts for like 10 weeks that when it came out. Legacy is making a sound here that is it really defies like these labels. I mean, I've said genre blending before, but this guy's got UK rap, emo, Afrobeat influences on there. There's Jersey Club, even some alt rock. Of course, grime is layered throughout this whole project. There's even a there's even some appearance of like that DIY um bedroom pop layered to this thing. And I mean, an artist of his he's not on a major one of these majors, so like I can see like it sounds like some of the stuff is definitely made in somebody like his homeboy's like closet or something joint, right? It draws parallels to genre blending artists like Frank Ocean, maybe some early era Kanye stuff. This check out this one track, Father. This one is like layered with some like it's a personal elegy. It's got this chipmunk voice that like samples in on occasion, like timely perfect, right? Time perfect, and adds this emotional bluntness to it. It's go, Father, Father, right? So that big go, making money off a phone. I was 16, but broke, but I never was a Miss Keen. A Miss Keen? The fuck is a Miss Keen? Miskin is an Arabic word that generally means poor, needy, or unfortunate. Yeah, like pathetic, right? Yeah, I thought that was what he was getting there. So, um, I I was listen. It's like, but I never was a miskin on the block. I was listening to Misky, rolling up a blunt, scheming for the funds. Yeah, said the keys what they want. Copper, Copper baddie what she wants, what you want. Making money off a phone. I was 16. Had no dad, but I never was a miskin. I'm trying to come up off the roads on my own too. I never had a father. I never had a father. Father, that chipmunk thing comes. I never had a father. That sample comes in, and she said she grew up all alone, had no father. Boy, misery loves company, done it. I don't know if I'm drawn to these songs, because it's speaking to something within me. Because I feel like I brought this up. I mean, listening to the Clips album. My pops died in 2010. My mom died in 96. But like I'm at the age where a lot of people are dying around me, and well, I mean, of course for me it was mad when I was mad younger, but like I feel a lot of people are now coming to these realization that their parents might not always be around, whether if it's like life circumstances or if it's like a health situation. So maybe that's what stuck out to me with this particular track. But this thing was um amongst this track and a bunch of others, he's weaving trauma, socioeconomic vulnerability throughout this whole thing, making references of being evicted as a kid. I was evicted as a kid. Like I was evicted as a kid. That's my story. So this, he's like, I mean, he's all the way in London, you know what I mean, or where is
This
he?
is culturally
In
inappropriate.
in
This
in,
is
Sou-
culturally
in
inappropriate.
South in southern London. Um, going through this same sort of experience and generations younger than me, but like and artists can do that. They can time travel. They can break generational curses. They can tap into the generational curse and speak to it. But this track, stick though, stick, right? This is heartbreak wrapped in melody. It's a visceral memory collapsing in real time. This thing is layered. Um, it's emotional, it's chaos, but it's still like it flourishes in like its poetic composition. It's all poetry to me. So mind the lyrics though. Them niggas buy swag and then they wonder why it never sticks. Okay, I get it. The vernacular and exactly this highfalutin stuff. This is still fucking poetry. Saw this when I was a jit. I got evicted and shit. I was around where the thugs out giving drugs out for the veins. I had to dance in the rain. Ever since the rain, then the chorus comes. Ever since the rain came, ever since the waves came crashing down on the water, cause my boat can't take no more water, so I'm gonna sink. Somebody tell this bastard to turn that mediocre bullshit off. He's talking to people that are out here like making music and like freaking, oh my God, there's so many artists out. It's so inundated. The rain, right? Inundated. So I'm gonna sink. We're listening to Jim Legacy right now. So shut the fuck up. That's the it's a mixtape. So you got that interlude that ad lib that jumps in on there, and it's like, are y'all fucking listening? Like, there's a lot of bullshit out there, a lot. And here's somebody who's saying something, and who is putting it, packaging it. Granted, not in something that y'all used to, something that not in something that y'all expect, but Black British music, it captures the essence of Black British identity. And Legacy's lens has a filter of pain, nostalgia, cultural honesty that is melted into the entire project's DNA. It solidifies his position as one of these how do we, like he's one of these like these innovative thinkers of the new sound that is pushing the genre forward. If you are there's going to be people. So he's doing this thing with this UK um emo rap sound. Like he calls himself a pop artist, right? This UK like pop rap. He 20 years from now, he's gonna be one of these people. He's gonna be one of these people that you're like, oh yeah. Like with the way that like rappers like today in the States, can all you could trace it all back to like Future. A lot of them, a lot of them. Now you could trace it back to Future, right? A lot of them you could trace back to not so much Pac anymore. There's not a lot of rappers going that route, but like Nas, Jay-Z, for sure, freaking even Jim Jones. Uh, you think of the triplicate rap flow. that Migos introduced, but they didn't introduce it, but they brought their own kind of thing to it. But like, there's people there's origin is gonna be Migos, and not to say that they're gonna be the biggest rappers or the biggest performers or biggest selling or anything like that at the end of the day. But Jim Legacy is definitely sewing himself in as the legacy act of the genre. Whenever people catch on, the rest of y'all, if y'all ain't on Jim Legacy, y'all just ain't catch on yet, and that's on you.